Is there ever bad energy aside from this OTF situation?
I've never had nobody press me on all this gangster shit everyone be talking on the internet. I never had nobody press me about my shit ever. Not once. You know.
But you're like a peaceful person.
I get shit from the black community because like I post like a Pooh Shiesty song on my picture. They're like, "Why do you have this song? It says the N word." I'm like, bitch, like I bet shut up. Like, get the fuck out of here.
That seems a little extreme.
They be hating on me, bro.
There is stigmas in the black community because of like years of people trying, white people trying to force feminization and all that shit.
I get it. That's how my family raised. Like that's how I was raised. Like,
you can't just make this the most popular genre of music and then ask that other people not listen to it. Singing along to it for sure.
But I think having a Pooh Shiesty song on anyone's IG should be cool.
Free Pooh Shiesty too.
No, but I've seen people try to push that on social media and stuff and be like, "Oh, it's wrong for you to use this song because it has the N-word in it."
Yeah, and I'm like, I can't choose that. But like, hear me out. My argument is like, yo, I used to bang in a black culture gang. Don't tell me I can't say the N-word or speak how I speak. What the fuck do you expect when you're doing shit where your life's on the line? You don't think I'm saying the N-word when shit's cracking off? Fuck out of here, bro.
What are your thoughts? Do you respect his past?
No, hear me out. I learned how to not say it because I'm a mature adult and I know I have a different audience.
Nah, if he grew up around us, that's what I always say. If you grew up around black people from knee high and you in a black gang and all, hell yeah, all my white boys say nigga.
Did you turn it off around OTF initially?
Nah. I was being myself and I wasn't on camera. I'm on camera, bro. And I'm trying to be mature. I don't want to offend anybody. But really, that's truly who I am. I'm trying to hold back for that.
But they wasn't tripping on you for that.
Bro, I tell people, when they say you can't say the N-word, I go, okay, I want you to talk to me like a white lady. Like a white man. Talk to me like a little white man. Like, I can't. I'm like, well, I can't not speak not say the N-word. It's the same concept. That's how I speak. On Long Island, white boys say the N-word all the time.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Like,
I don't know why it's like that, bro. I don't know.
The East Coast in general, like New York could be like that.
Blacks like that to where y'all saying it, or y'all saying it among
I was like one of the only white boys, and from I was the only white boy to ever really bang like on that status.
And the other ones just, they used to kick it with blacks.
A couple of my friends did, but I was.
But really all of them said the N-word though.
Yeah, my whole school's cool. Like that, but there's even a lot of blacks in my school I grew up in. I was really the only one that really put myself out.
Beyond that, though, you growing up in a family of, but you growing up in a family of bikers, and I know that.
Bro, my dad be saying the N-word.
Yeah,
really? Bro, look, I know me and my dad ain't cool, but like my dad's a badass fucking man. He's a badass motherfucker, bro.
So it's not a racist.
I ain't gonna say what club he's in, but it's
not a racist club.
I'm saying if he says the N-word,
but they've adapted a little bit. That's all I can say.
Okay.
And shout out to them. Like they're fucking a bunch of solid brothers. No disrespect to the club. I've always loved it.
I always thought that
I'm not allowed around it anymore.
Okay, so like coming up in the hardcore scene and shit, a lot of those hardcore dudes ended up basically like kind of upgrading to the motorcycle shit at a certain point.
Skin, then they rock.
But in the hardcore community, it's all like super anti-racist.
Well, sharps and shit like that.
No,
skinheads against racial pride.
Nah, none of that shit. No, but it was just they're not.
You know what that is, though, right?
I know, but we didn't have any of that weird shit going on.
That's West Coast shit.
Really? Yeah, we didn't have nothing to do with that. But like in the hardcore scene, then they would like upgrade to these fucking motorcycle clubs, and then at one point, photos started leaking of these dudes in rooms with fucking swastikas hanging on the wall and shit because a lot of those motorcycle gangs about that shit.
I've been around all that shit, bro.
Yeah. You know what, like DMSs and shit?
Stickers on my shirt.
But I'm talking about.
I used to rock around with SWAT stickers, but I had shirts that had a big SS bolts that say Schwenker. Like that's because that's how.
What's Schwenker?
That's his last name.
That's my last name. I'm German.
And you would, and it would just have a big swastika.
2 SS bolts on the last name, Schwenker, bro. My whole family had them. That was my family. Like that was my family shirt. It's badass as fuck. I'm not knocking it.
Your family,
I just know that the life that I live today, the audience I have, I can't be okay with that stuff anymore, and I've changed my life. But I'm not knocking the people that still like that shit.
Did you ever dress up like a German general or anything?
Nah. I would never take it that far.
That would be hard.
I was never on no like shit like that. Just but
I said Adam was the podcast Joseph Stalin.
Long Island's a very racist place, dog. I love Long Island.
Yeah.
Everyone thinks I'm knocking Long Island. Shut the fuck up. Long Island's gangster as fuck, but it's a very racist place.
I had
a lot of old school dudes like my pop.
When we were in New York, I had a dude come up to me and tell me that he's your op.
Who?
I don't know.
Who? What's his
I wish
name?
I wrote down his
What's
name.
his name? What,
I wish I knew.
Did he have braids? Was he light skinned?
I feel like he was white, but honestly, I can't even remember.
Bro, let me tell you something, bro. I'll call.
No, he might have been black.
Bro,
I forget.
I'll call anybody in my phone. I'll tell you, bro, Jess was running, really ripping and running like that. Ain't no one ever walked up to me and just smacked me in my fucking face so long. Like, you got your, if you fucked with me like that and you got me, I'm guarantee you I'm pulling up with 20, 30 people. It's been known like that. I've been had it like that a long time. I let that life go.
Is it less taboo out there? Like, is it less taboo to get like put on at an older age? Because like you said 21, that's like, cause like in LA that'd be like that'd be old.
I started banging like 20, 21.
Yeah, but that's that's not really as taboo out there though, right? That's kind of like.
I mean, what do you like? What do you mean?
So
explain this shit. I don't know what the fuck taboo really means.
How you gonna join a gang when you're 25?
There you go. Exactly. So in LA.
Yeah.
Most people jump off the porch. They're like,
oh, it's family shit. Yeah.
12, 13 years old.
There ain't deep roots of gangbanging like that on Long Island.
So it's not as frowned upon. When I say
it's more like you have to intentionally go out of your way to join a criminal organization.
That's exactly what it was. That's what I did. I went looking for it. Yeah. I don't know why. I was a confused person, bro. I didn't know if I like the white biker shit or the rap shit.
Don't be confused, because I've seen people like 45 years old.
And it takes a man to admit that, first of all.
In Atlanta, just never believed in the gang in their life, and just everybody just got blue rags on. Like, bro, you are.
Yo, I'm not.
You gonna do to somebody?
I'm not. Yeah, I'm not knocking it, bro. I've always wanted to come out here and actually go visit the motherland and pay respect to that shit. I think it's such beautiful. You know, it's interesting, bro. It's a true story. If you really like Tukey Williams' story and shit, if you actually read up on it, it's pretty interesting shit. And he's a fucking beast.
You took a wild turn publicly.
Wild
touring those streets, like you can. But you would definitely have to sit down with the heads of.
Absolutely.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
Because at the end of the day, because you know how to. Yeah, I mean, keep it together. I mean, you're not even. It fucks your whole character fucks me up.
Maybe we could plug in with Cowboy.
I bet,
Cowboy will show around.
Cowboy will show you around.
So keep it real though, bro. When you actually sit down and talk to me and like compare to what the fucking these people think I am, like
I just told you before that. That's the last thing I thought I was gonna see as a title. Like, wait, that was and then. I didn't even know that was.
I mean, bro, like,
I mean, both of them.
You liking trans chicks is the least interesting thing about you, to be honest.
Okay,
to be honest,
that's the least of it.
Yeah, you're crazy.
That is a good point. Yeah.
All this shit is fucking man.
All this other shit is
prepared this man.
Yeah, shouts to Shorty. She seemed cool as fuck. You feel me?
My ladies ride or fucking die, bro.
But I'll tell you this: all this other shit is way crazier.
Bro, I got fucking stories.
Way crazier.
I'm
from a swastika to a crip flag to.
Bro,
I'm still trying to figure that out. So your family would rock the swastika shirts, or are you saying that you at one point?
Yeah, that's what he said. He had one.
I went and got them made for my family, like it was like a present. Like
for your mom and dad, you made them swastika shirts.
My dad, my grandpa. Rest in peace to my grandpa, but I got it made for me, my dad, my grandpa, my uncles. It was cool at the time. Like that's the type of shit I was on.
Did they teach you to be racist?
I'm not gonna say they taught me that, but like just growing up on Long Island, everyone generally has the same point of views. So like that's just my whole day. Like all
I just feel like a swastika shirt is a lot.
Listen, let me tell you about the swastika shirt.
I would rock down the hood.
I saw
in the hood.
Yeah, I've had swastika
in Brooklyn.
That was a gang of bitch ass niggas. That was a gang of bitch ass niggas because they
didn't know what it was. Then they asked me what it was, and I explained.
They didn't know what the swastika.
And I know it's wrong today. I know it's wrong.
Now you would have been getting popped on 60th Street.